I'm John Kowalczyk. I am the founder and creative director of Brick and Beauty. I am from Chicago, Illinois, but I've lived in Milwaukee, Wisconsin for the past 15 years or so, and I call it home now. My art takes many different forms. I am a painter, a sculptor, a mosaic artist, a collage artist, and I really love working with community and making public and kind of community-based art projects with other people in collaboration. In my personal studio, I focus mostly on mixed media paintings, so I incorporate fabrics, ribbons, drawings, different printmaking techniques, and make some pretty layered, colorful, patterned paintings. Sometimes they're abstract, sometimes they're inspired by animals or stories, and they have some specific subject matter, but overall they're very bright and colorful and pretty unique pieces, I would say. So it's a balance of kind of working by myself on my, individual paintings, and then jumping to larger projects and working with big groups of people to accomplish amazing things. My favorite color palette to work in, or I like to call it a color story. I think colors can tell a lot of stories. Really depends on the project or the piece, but I would always say very vibrant and exciting. I really enjoy painting murals, and I think they have a huge impact just on my personal practice and then on the community at large. And for me, it's just an amazing way to connect with people and share my gift of visual art and help tell real stories. The inspiration behind my art comes from everywhere. Like I said, I'm obsessed with kind of the mixture of materials and the layering of textures and colors and patterns. So sometimes it simply comes from the materials I'm working with, whatever kind of vintage fabrics I'm collecting or old drawings I'm cutting up to sort of repurpose. I love finding a new life in things. One of the kind of inspirational things I like to think of behind my work is that they become more than the sum of their parts. So by placing these pieces together and kind of combining them into a singular piece of art, I'm sort of giving them a new life, and they're becoming this sort of immortal thing that's going to live on more so than if they were separate. But again, they're made up of layers of fabric or paper or ribbon. Everything's glued down with an acrylic gel, and then I paint and add more things on top of that to create a really interesting surface where you might not be able to tell what's paint or what's something collaged into it. So my hope in creating Brick and Beauty and being able to collaborate and uplift and work with artists all across our city and state and country and world is to really elevate artists as culture creators who bring that joy to our lives, who offer those unimagined solutions, and just generally help make our world and our communities a really more exciting, unique place to be. So I'm just working in layers here, kind of responding to what I had down from the last time I was painting. I really like patterns and kind of geometric lines and shapes mixed with sort of more natural, kind of organic elements. So this painting has a bunch of parakeets, and they're kind of being swallowed up by like a psychedelic jungle of sorts, I would say. But yeah, just building up the layers. Probably got a couple more layers to go still. I might add some fabric or collage elements in there as well.